I think for me it's all about being organised and looking at the big picture, but at the same time not feeling guilty about treating yourself and buying little things every month, but at the same time keeping your savings going.
The thing I do best with money, and it might sound obvious working for Wealthify, is I invest it. So every month I set up a direct debit, put a little bit into my plan, and it's got a much better chance of growing than if it's stuck in cash.
I'm a lot better now with money than I used to be. I used to have a bit of a penchant for handbags and shoes. However, as I've got older, I've realised it's really important to save and make sure you have enough money for your future.
As a single parent, I've got to be really organised with money. I always make sure I've got a budget and I really try and stick to it. I tend not to use credit cards, and if I do, I always pay them off. And the other thing I think I'm really good at is I ensure I pay into my pension, and I've been doing that since I was about 20, so I'm hoping that I'll be relatively comfortable when I come to retire.
So what I try and do is maximise my pension contributions. It's the easiest way to make sure you're making the most of your money every month and going into the future as well. If you do that and you've got a good employer, they should match your contributions or at least pay some of it towards it. So it's a really good way of making the most of what you've got.
I pay into my own pension, as well as I've transferred all of my pensions from different jobs that I've had into one, and then I pay into that monthly as well now, so I know that's continually growing. And I've also set up a junior ISA for my two boys, so I know that they are, hopefully, if I keep on going, they'll have something when they're 18 as well, to give them a little boost.
I think I'm good at planning. I budget every month. I know where my money goes, and I even plan for the unexpected, really. I have an emergency fund, so if anything I didn't plan happens, I'm covered, basically.